One last thing, just a quick minute. Talk a little bit about, you had written a blog post recently about customer experience being maybe the true differentiator. Just be interested to hear more of your thoughts on that.
Yeah, so most companies fall in one of two buckets. You can either you can either differentiate yourself based on the product and product features, but that's increasingly hard. I mean, if you come out with new features, chances are within a week another company will come out at least messaging about the same features. There's some companies that can do it, which is Apple, okay? And I don't know how they do it, but there's very few of them. Most of us are sort of falling down into the commodity thing. And so if you want to differentiate yourself, and when your product is a given, okay, the only way to do it is by delivering services on top of that that are wowing the customer. And one way of doing that is, of course, getting all your employees to help the customer and all of that. And it's another thing that I should mention here is the reason people buy products is most often because they trust you. Right? Now, how can you expect the customer to trust you as a company if you don't trust your employees to do the right things?
Right.
That's what you have to ask yourself when you think about letting all of your employees get involved in this whole process.
Right. One last thing, give me the quick point that you had mentioned during your talk about how word of mouth affects the lifetime value of the customer, as well as how they promote and bring additional customers through the door.
Yeah, so there's a lot of research on word of mouth, but one of the research that I found, which I found really interesting, I think it was done at Harvard, but I have to double check that. But one of the research found that in a particular case, customer acquired through word of mouth, as opposed to customer acquired through traditional marketing programs, were having twice the customer lifetime revenue, and they were bringing in twice the amount of new customers because of their positive buzzing compared to people that were acquired through a traditional marketing program and maybe couponing and maybe discounts and all that bad stuff.
Great. Francois, thanks a lot.
Thank you.